Okay, here I am. Alright. Here I am, ready to go. So, where are we? We're in, we're heading to West Virginia. Drilling. We got a drilling platform. Not particularly heavy, but it is snowy. And it's foggy. Lights probably help. That it? That's it. Let's make it a stop. Possibly not. Possibly that guy did. Interesting craggy mountains here. Interesting. Yes, moving over. We only have 2 lanes. Oh, and I've lost. Yeah, I got to play with all these screens to get them all popping up here because they disappear as I play around. Okay, so there's key memories at 90%. What do we have to get rid of? Don't know. We can get rid of the Steam client, that thing. It's a bit of stuff. And we can get rid of, what else? Google Chrome, we got a lot of windows open, but Stream Labels, Stream Labs, Kaspersky, Antivirus, malware, get rid of that. Access denied, okay. Okay, so we're trying to clean things up a bit, but we're kind of high in the memory, but let's see what happens when we get driving. Maybe it'll drop. Tomorrow, or maybe the game will crash. It's alright, my apologies, the game seems to have crashed, so we'll start again. Okay, we'll start up again. I'm easy and cheap. Continue game. So I went up to the pub, had my beer, 3 cans of beer. Tall boys. That's my beer for the week, pretty well. That one. Yeah, I got my signal going. Okay. Wait. Not sure why the game crashed there. Well, doing good now. It's definitely foggy though. We're good. We're good. That was just a bit of sliding. And I've learned with a fishtailing trailer, you have to undercorrect. But I seem to do okay there. So there we go. We'll do a we'll do a thing at what, 442, 440. $440 on what day is it? Thursday. It was less than 440, but you know what I mean. We'll find it. Well, I wish there was a way that you could mark these things, like push a button and just bookmark it when you're driving. Say, oh, I want to catch that point. Hey, 1138. Hello, hello. I just started off and I just did a bit of a fishtail going around a curve. And I must say I recovered quite well. I'll do a clip of it. I'm learning to under recover. Not like in a car, but it's different. You have to assume things are straightening out earlier. Yes, I'm liking this. Well, I'm not using the new physics engine, actually. I'm in 1.32 on ATS, but I'm using that physics mod that's in the workshop, and I'm liking it. The one that gives me winter traction. I've got the Grimes Snow, and I've got the physics mod from the workshop that gives me slippery traction. Yes, I'm really liking that. I think it's a little Grimes has a physics, but the one in the workshop I think is better. I think he does more parameters. And the one in the workshop also works in 1.33. Oops. Oh, really missed that, didn't we? Not a problem. Not a problem. We can just go like this, I believe. Anybody there? Oh, there's a car behind me that was just sliding all over the road. Let's see how this works. I definitely can feel the force feedback now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Lift the axle. Lift an axle to get better traction on the... get all the weight on my drives. Yeah, that makes a big difference in this game. Lift the axle, get the weight on the drives, and you're good. There we go. I was too busy talking to you about driving. And not enough driving. I'm looking forward to this. So this physics mod works on 1.33 ETS2, and I am at 1.33 in ETS2, but I have not been able yet to find a winter mod that works on that site. So I'll be driving without snow, but simulating snow. Which is okay, but... well, I should make another clip here, eh? At whatever it was. You know, 5:58 or something. Convoys this weekend too, if you want to check out 1138. Look on my Discord, or it'll be also on the bottom of my channel here. Saturday and Sunday I'll be in a multiplayer convoy, so watch or join. So thanks for dropping in. Speed limit 45, and look at this road. Look at this spaghetti road I've coming up. I've chosen the small roads option, which means spaghetti road option. And this is my what the hell do I have? Well, I have this drill thing. See, I like the way this, it looks like snow going up from the wheels. It's a drilling platform, although in real life it would not be sticking out that far. And it probably would have more than 4 chains on it. Ooh, another nasty corner here. So, viewers, it was my night to go to the local, because they have Tall Boy Thursday, so... 473 mil cans for $5, so... that's good. Well, that one was okay, but there's a lot more spaghetti roads coming up. And I think I'm going to... I'll probably have to change the time to be morning, because if it gets too dark, then I can't see the back end of the trailer. I have a good idea whether I'm hanging out in the other lane or not, but it's kind of nice to have that validated by actually looking in the mirror and seeing, yep, we're good. I think by the time I get to that, I'm looking on the map, by the time I get to that first bend, it's going to be dark-ish. It's already 7 p.m. $7:10. My FPS is not bad. We're up to 59, 61, and we're not down to 35 like we were the other day, but I still haven't gone to buy more memory, keyboard, and a power bar. And then go to the hardware store and get a stick-on hook to hang my headset on. gotta get in lots of driving before Tuesday because my girlfriend arrives Tuesday. And there's not gonna be a lot of video games once she's here. In 2 weeks, 2 months since she's been up. See what the, you can sort of see at the back. If you keep the beacons running at the back, you can sort of see what the corners are. Ooh, and slow down, Gramps. Yes, it says 55. No, we're not doing 55. Various warning signs. Yeah, yeah. And the memory's like 120, I think $120, $130. It's not bad. It's a good price. I gotta go into I'm going into Computing Canada because I bought a lot of my stuff there, and they are comparable with Amazon. Plus, with the postal strike, delivery will not be an option. So I'll go in and just tell them what I need. You know, DDR3, 2 times 8 gigs, 1600 megahertz speed, 1.5 volts power. What do you got? What do you got that's cool? And look, some of it's like really big on, you know, flashy red heat sinks and stuff like this, because I guess some people have clear-sided computer cases so you can see all the cool hardware. Yep. Oh no, I definitely want to keep streaming, and I enjoy the mods. And like I said, I'm pushing it. I'm at, you know, 85%. I'm pushing it with memory. The rest of my system seems okay, including my uplink. Memory right now is my bottleneck. So, and to be honest, like when I bought this systems a couple of years ago, I did not have gaming or streaming in mind. So. Certainly not the fault of the company that sold it to me. Well, I think the most extravagant case is the excuse me. The reviews you see online. Several techies are reviewing the Walmart gaming computer, the one that has 4 fans up the front behind a plexi panel that has like a 1/4 inch of room for air, but that's okay. And the fans all have LEDs on the blades that are multicolors and multi-patterns, and you have to push a button on the top and you cycle through these patterns. And like, this is, and I guess they were suspicious that this looks like a lot of flash here, but they discovered that aside from the not having the graphics card power supply plugged in, these were good gaming computers for the money. So nothing wrong with little bling. I think I had to replace the front fan on my computer, and I got it replaced with a one that lights up. So I see it when I come in the room. Well, my computer is stuck down. I mean, it's got room to breathe, but it's stuck down on the floor between a desk and another rolling credenza sort of thing. I think the nice time about driving this time of night is it's window out. There was a bit of sliding there. I didn't have the time to look in the mirror, but I suspect there was some Some surprise views of the trailer. I just stick the CPU outside for cooling, exactly. And I don't think this is overclocked. I'm not overclocking. But oh, I just realized this is, I think, the back end, possibly, crash vehicle. I think that means the trailer clipped somebody. See, we're through the spaghetti, and all we did was clip somebody. Yeah, I mean it's hot in here. It's 26°C in this room, and it's 25, 24 in the other room. So do I need gas? Well, no, but it's a red light. Could get gas, but we're like at, what do we got? We got 1,800, yeah, 10,000. Now we've got to go 2,100. So what do we got? Yeah, it's a little too cozy. It's a little too warm. So we can get gas there. Gas here. Could get gas here. Let's go through the light and see what it looks like in terms of a gas station. We have the advantage of running a drone. Oh yeah, this is okay. Do I follow hockey? I used to follow hockey. I'm an old guy. I used to follow hockey. I lived up in Northern Ontario when there were 6 teams. And then they had more teams, and then I had kids, and I didn't really have the time to follow hockey and be a father, so I just got out of the habit. So I will follow it if I'm in the sports bar watching it. And I'll sort of follow. My girlfriend and I follow it in the playoffs. My girlfriend and I follow it in the playoffs. Mostly her following it and telling me, okay, here's the team. Because what we do is we join a local pool. Len up at my sports bar, does a pool where you pick a bunch of players, some from each team that's in the playoffs, some some forwards, some defense, and some goalies. There's a formula or whatever, and then those are your players through the whole playoffs. So it's a nice pool because you've got an investment all through. But my girlfriend is the one that tells me what we're gonna pick. Yeah, the Jets are back in Winnipeg. Yeah. And there's a new team now, Seattle Slapshots, whatever they call them. Because apparently we don't have enough teams in the league. Not a Quebec team, but someone was saying at the pub, well, that's because Bettman doesn't like Canadians. But I don't know. Depends on the market. It's cheaper to have a team in Canada, I guess, in terms of salary. Right? Yeah, like it's just, it gets diluted really. I guess as long as they can get fans in to pay and advertisers to pay for the coverage, then they're just going to keep expanding. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Some of the pro teams are just, yeah. So many players, so little stats. Well, I don't see them. I don't see the. Do you see the league contracting? Like I know when a team is having problems in a particular city, then they'll often go somewhere else, like Winnipeg. But can you see the league just canceling a team? Because it's, I don't know, sold its players and torn down the stadium, or I don't know. How do you unexpand in the league? Well, I don't know. If the numbers that strip the available talent, you just end up with less talent. So hockey just becomes more mediocre. But as long as people are willing to watch it on TV and watch the ads or go to the stadiums and pay tickets, let me change the time here. Just stop. We're going to stop in the middle of the road here, and we're going to do this. We'll change it to 7 in the morning. What's 7 in the morning look like? 7 in the morning apparently looks like somebody's sitting on my ass. Okay, how about this one then? Yeah, shut up. How about 7? I don't know, 7.7. That's better. Yeah, whatever. Nice little pass here through the mountains. Yeah, you have to extract fans are less selective, but I mean, if the fans have no choice. If the overall quality of hockey throughout the 39 teams, or 84, or however many they end up having, if the level goes down 10%, as long as you are getting fans in, like as long as the fans are watching, I guess. It's when it's when the fans start dropping off, then you have to think about it. If you run out of fans that are less selective, that's what I mean. Nice clouds, I like that. Oh, 40. Nice little bridge. So there are areas on this map that have quite nice, especially when you don't go on the freeways. NBA, NFL. Well, that's true. NFL goes right through. Yep. And then summer's baseball, but it's vacation time, so, you watch it or you don't watch it. And I'm not sure how big a market is, but there's NASCAR too. In the winter. Golf has now realized that they can run. Now we're just talking about watching online, but golf realized a couple of years ago that they can go 12 months of the year. They can keep. They don't have to close down. They can go 12 months, and they get people watching. So, hey, Crazy Syrupy guy, hi. How are you? How you doing? It's me breaking a bit before I go into the. I don't know. Be nice if there's feedback that you could feel your butt end slide as you knew the back end of the truck was going. But I can sort of see it on the screen, but look into the constant left turns. I used to watch NASCAR a number of years ago when I guess I could get it on my. Did I get it online? I forget where I was watching it. I used to follow NASCAR. Aside from the left turns, there's a lot of strategy and technology involved in it. And personalities and battles and stuff, so. Wait a minute, where are we going here? No. Oh, I was gonna turning left. No, we're turning right here. We're going up here. Ooh, look at that bus disappeared. That's easy. I won't have to worry about hitting it then. Who you should join on your Formula One career? So, how does a Formula One career? Crazy Syrup guy, tell me. Do tell. I assume you're not a IRL Formula One driver. So how do you? What's the game? And how do you do a Formula One career? Ooh, shit. Yeah, see, you can feel it. Just sort of. It's kind of. You can feel the whole thing, sort of going around a corner. Kind of fun, actually. Just a sec, let me check and make sure I'm not getting text from my phone's upside down. Ooh, Lacey Truckers on the 9th. We're going. There's that too. Oh, lots of news. Nope, just more Trump tweets, so nothing important. So I got a convoy on Sunday too for Lacey Truckers. So if you look on, if you look down on my stream here, I'll add those. Okay. Okay, so you choose a. Oh, I get it. So you choose a company to drive with, like a team. You choose a team to drive with. What's the game? What is the game that you drive Formula One in? Not that I could ever drive Formula One. I actually have a rally game. I forget what it was. I don't know, Gear or something. It was it was on sale, and it was a early introduction thing. I should try that. Yeah, I'm asking what it's called. What's the game called that you're playing? Oh, F1. Okay. F1, Formula 1, 2018. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's a rally game that I should try where you're driving around, back roads and stuff in a rally car. Okay, okay. Thanks, 1138. I'll keep that in mind. Right now right now my girlfriend's coming apparently next Tuesday, so I was thinking, oh shit. So right now I'm thinking about, I got a checklist of things I have to do. I think I have most of the gifts for her. We have to do Christmas decorations, but she probably will be happier do them when she's here. Plus, she can carry the heavy boxes up from the basement. But I have to at least, clean the bathroom and change the sheets on the bed. And so I'll just say that I'll be doing some ETS, ATS, but no new games. But well, that sounds interesting. Like I said, I have a. Let me look at it. What the hell is it called? Dirt Rally. That's what I have. Dirt Rally. And I never really tried it. I know, and I'm not sure whether you have options that you have to add or whatever, but yeah, Dirt Rally. So got it on sale on my list of things to do. Well, that'll be something to look crazy. That'll be something to look forward to in January then. New F1 game. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind a key, but I wouldn't mind a key, and I could try it. You want to, I don't know, however you get it to me, 1138. And you said most popular game out there? F1 game? Yeah. June pre-order F119. Yeah, I got. Speaking of pre-ordering, I got Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator. Whatever the current one is, 20. Whatever the not current one is, 2017. I got it like a while ago, like a month ago. No, I got 17 like a month ago, and sort of got into it, and then I don't know, too much of a learning curve. And I think the once you finish, what you do is you just go up and down a field. So, meh. I know about, the crops you need and the different sequences and stuff, but I don't know. I tried it a few times, just didn't get into it. I know there's a multiplayer option too in Farming Simulator where you share a farm with people. So I would go and work a field and I'd come back and people might be there with me. Hey, can you bring me some fertilizer? Yes. Or they might come in tomorrow and see that, oh, Gramps did that field for me. Alright, thanks man. So cooperative type thing, so that's kind of cool. Dunno. I have enough of a challenge and interest in ATS and ETS, they keep, updating it, and the mods, trying out different maps. I like that. This coast-to-coast map that I'm on is being modified by the developer prior to bringing out a 1.33 version, so that will be nice. If I look at the map, I've got a lot of it explored. Old-timer streamer. Gramps will do too, eh? Okay. F1 2014. Yeah. I get it. Good point. Good point, 1138. So, yeah, so say here's the map. Here's us not going on a direct route. We need to pick small roads. You just sort of wander along, but that's okay. They could have picked even small roads. They could have gone up here. That'd all be small roads, wouldn't it? Because what's this here? Like, what if you go here? This little squiggly thing here. I don't know. I think I want to go down here, but not sure if it makes any difference when you're going across the US here. I mean, there's nice small roads like this one. That squiggly one. Squiggly roads are good. Well, let me see what we've got between here and there that looks squiggly. So we got this where we go down the little highways, and then get that to do a little loop like that. Not sure why. We could just as easily go here. Yes, see? Look at that. What was that? That's longer? Okay. Let's see. How do I send the key? If you're on my Discord, you can give it to me as just a message on my Discord. I don't know if you're on my Discord or not. Or you can, I guess, whisper it to me on my stream. Welcome to Oklahoma. Thanks very much. I appreciate that, and it'll give me a chance to try it out and see, do I like Formula One. And you reminded me, I also need to try out that dirt rally, because the dirt rally looked like fun. I need to keep in mind that my stream can't be too exciting, not just because I want to be old-timer streamer, but this is for me to relax. If I get all stressed out trying to play a game, well, there's no point. Boise City. Boise. Yeah, this is like rain on the road. Look at the reflection there. thing I was thinking about stopping because I suddenly realized, oh, we really are stopping here. It's a red light in Boise. If I'm driving in Formula One, I'll have to shift. Oh, I'll probably shift the paddles. That'll be good. I'm not sure if I've seen any of your Twitch streams, Crazy Sir Big Guy. I think I'm following you. If you follow me, I follow you back. If you follow me and you do any kind of online streaming, I'll follow you back. And if your online streaming is in trucking, then I'll add you to my auto host list. That's my thing. Be quiet little town here. Here on PS4, I'm on a PC. A semi-gaming PC with G29 wheel. And shifter and pedals, although the shifter doesn't get used much lately. Yeah, I'm gonna play that dirt rally. Although tomorrow's shopping. Christmas presents and stuff for me. And visit my kids. Why is this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Not much of a pumping the brakes didn't really help there. Oh well. Sucks to be him. Dang. Let's see what we got for repair coming up. Thank you. Oh, you whispered it to me. Okay, because I'm looking. Is that in my chat? Oh, okay. Okay, I was getting panicking thinking I had to copy it and use it right away before somebody else did. Thank you. Yes, I got it. Not sure where I use it. How the hell do I use this now? Store, library, tools. Maybe under tools. Nope. Inventory. Out and load. So where the hell do you use a key? I've done this before, you know. Account details. Yeah, library. I'm in library. Library. Games. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, you mean the button that says add a game? That one? Strange. That's very weird. Why would they do that? And it's there. Excellent. Thank you very much. F1 2014. Activate a product. seems to me I've been through this before, trying to find it, looking all over the place, and then went to a help thing or something, and then it said, so you want to add a game? So look in the bottom left where it says add a game. Oh yeah. Let's call it a senior moment. Thank you, thank you. We'll check her out. Now that I remembered how to add the game, driving it should be a piece of cake. Oh, look at this. Straight road. Speed limit. We don't care. We don't care about no stinking speed limits. We got straight road forever. Well, sort of. Until it's not straight, but other than that. Yeah, so we go down all these little doo-dah roads. I think. Like, what happens if we go up here? Yeah, it's the same thing. So all the little doo-dah roads, and then eventually we get over here to this thing. Okay, so we probably should go here, like that. You went to IT and type where I entered my Steam key. I spent $40 on ATS 2 Enhanced Edition. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I got ETS 2. Well, actually, my wheel was 2 years, so it'll be 3 years ago. Because I bought a wheel in like December, and then 2 years later in December, I got it replaced, and that was last December. So this is the 3rd year. So I've been driving 3 years. Ah, yes. Okay, okay. Thanks very much. 11:38. I'll mention if anybody wants, because sometimes people on the stream. Make a note here. Yeah. Thanks. Good evening to you too. Thanks for again for the key. I'll let you know how I do. I might get into it before my girlfriend comes up, or if not, she's leaving the 18th, and then I'm all alone for a month. Oh yeah, there's a Scandia sim too that was how like a driver training sim. I remember that. And there was a bus sim. Yeah. My girlfriend is from Toronto. Well, my girlfriend lives in Toronto. I live in Ottawa. I'm from Northern Ontario, and she is from Vancouver Island. I panic whenever I see the red light because that's full brakes. Luckily, I've got a fairly light load, 24 tons. I got my brakes turned down to like 30% because I like to. Oh, there's a repair place here. We can get fixed. We met at a friend's party. Canada Day, which here in Canada is July 1st. We met at a friend's Canada Day party. We met 3 years in a row at the Canada Day party. First year we sort of hit it off. Big mob in the backyard. Nobody cut me off here now, okay? And I think I got her. I think I got her phone number. Damn. This is going to be interesting. How about if we do it like this? Okay, now turn. So I got her number and lost it. And the next year she came up again. It was a friend of a friend, and she got my number and lost it. And the third year, I asked her out for coffee, and we talked for a couple hours, and then walked her back to where she was staying, and she grabbed me for a big lip lock. So middle of the afternoon, just well, but you know, I think she likes me. So that was it. I never really asked her to be my girlfriend. I mean, I just started asking her out. You know, we went out again the next day for a date, and then I went down to Toronto to visit her and stayed at a residence and just sort of met up. Didn't stay at her place. And then eventually it got to the, you know, okay, now I'm going to stay at your place. So. Truck maintenance repairs. Oops. I really don't understand the concept of asking somebody to be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I mean, I thought you just did it. I mean, I thought you just, maybe because I'm old or maybe old-fashioned, you just ask somebody out and then you ask somebody out again and again, and when you ask them out a bunch of times, it's pretty obvious that you're, you know, it's a girl or a guy that's your friend, and you're spending a lot of time with them. So at some point, I guess you get exclusive. Okay, so let's go out at this angle as opposed to, oh, sorry, not good. Back it up. Go ahead. Now I think we can probably get out here, like just like this. We can go like that. And then like that. Thank you for leaving that little hole for me there. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. My bad. You may have noticed the flashing orange lights on my truck. Good. So, we got our Christmas tree. We've got that little Christmas thing, whatever she is. We've got the Christmas robot Christmas Santa. 'Cause, you know, it's a girl or a guy that's your friend, and you're spending a lot of time with them. So at some point, I guess you get exclusive. Okay, so let's go out at this angle as opposed to, oh, sorry, not good. Back it up. We've got Mel sitting there in the dark. The only thing we don't have in ATS, we don't have a tree on the floor because it's not wide enough to put a tree on the floor. Oh, I get it. Her boyfriend hurt her that bad, so she's scared. Okay, well, then. Good point. In that case, just take it slow, be a nice guy, and build trust. I would suggest that rather than asking for a specific commitment on a specific date, like her birthday, and say, okay, now click, you're my girlfriend. She knows you'd like her to be a girlfriend, so I would say just let it happen. And give her time for herself, you know. Don't have to do everything together. She can go out with her friends. She can have days when you don't talk, you know. She probably needs space too. How's this? Somebody that we didn't clip. Good. Oh yeah, we're driving across this map of Texas. We saw these little right angle roads and stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, okay, she wanted her. Okay, well that sucks. So did she have the kid? Is she okay? Does she have the child? Okay, and if it's her choice, I mean, you have to give her, I guess, yeah. Smart. She needs to have the options. She needs to feel that she is in control of making some decisions. So, ooh, come on. Yes, thank you for moving out. If that guy just sat there, I would have been screwed, blued, tattooed, as they say. So I must say I like driving through this map more with light snow. It's the Grimes weather mod, and I've got I at one point had the Grimes physics mod, but I've changed it. Well that's bad. A miscarriage is really hard on a woman. And hopefully, I mean, you know, hopefully he has learned, and whoever this guy is going out with, you know, whoever his next girlfriend is, hopefully he's not abusive with her too. Although, you know, people are abusive in relationships for a lot of reasons, so probably made you feel better and her feel better to beat him up. That's all I'm saying, but Perryton. Who the hell is Perryton? It's cool. You take these little back roads, and you find all these little towns. Like, what the hell is Perryton? Oop, and there's a car in front. See, that's why you don't go fast in the fog. Because you can't see bugger all. Now, for whatever reason, I drove with this Gaines weather mod on ETS2, and the fog thickened up to the extent that I had zero visibility in front, and I had fog in here. It was foggy in here. I could hardly see Mel. And unfortunately, then I stopped. When the fog cleared, I realized that I was in the ditch and I should have stopped later. He was killed for getting a 12-year-old pregnant. Jeez. Well, that's a karma thing. Oh, we might be getting into, look at this, we might be getting into 100% fog. Look at the cars coming out in front. So I'm driving at 16 miles per hour because can I see the road? I can't like that. I can if I cheat like this. Ah, this is like happened before. Does high beams help? No, not really. A tiny bit, but... And the road is pretty well... I can't see a thing. Flashes on. Oh yeah, see? So look. The fog is... Sorry, I know it's a serious conversation. The fog is so thick that there's fog in the cab of the truck. Oh, I love it. So when is this? I want to do a Friday. 4 p.m. Fog. So all you can do is sit here like this and wait for it to clear up. And it will. See? We can already see a little bit in front. Now, see, there's some guy behind us who's impatient. 18. Like, you gotta wonder how somebody could only be 18 and be that screwed up. You know what I mean? There we go. See? Now the road's clearing up again. So I've learned. Still foggy in the cab? Still a bit foggy. And there we go. Turn the flashers off and the fog is gone. 18, eh? Shit. Well, it'll be a challenge for you to give her enough. Best friend's daughter was a sheriff. Well, I was going to say that's always a bad choice, but it sounds like the guy didn't really have a lot of smarts as to making good choices in life, anyways. Now, my question I have to ask is, was whoever killed him held responsible and sent to jail, or is it a case of, I don't want to say vigilante justice, because that implies that, you know, there's not a lot of process and guilt determination involved, but, yeah. I mean, sometimes there's cases that are so obvious that... Ah, stand your ground. Well, it sounds like that the guy, yeah, that kind of person is probably not smart enough to avoid challenging somebody knowing there's a stand your ground law. Canadian discovered. We're in Canadian? There's a place called Canadian? Well, that's cool. Possibly I don't need wipers going. In Texas. Oh, okay. Well, I thought only Florida had stand your... How many states have a stand your ground law? Because I just heard about it in Florida. Because it seems in Florida it was used as an excuse for a white person to shoot a black person and pretend it was... pretend, from what I read, that it was stand your ground. So... and I know Florida's kind of screwed up. They're... Every time they have the elections that you just had in November, there's all sorts of problems with the elections in Florida, so a number, just to say there's a number of things that get screwed up in Florida. It's not just a state full of old gray-haired little old ladies, blue-haired little old ladies. So what the hell is Canadian? Like we found Canadian. Sorry, just let me look on the map. Did we miss the town of Canadian? It's an intersection. That's it. There wasn't even like a general store. Like in Texas, yeah. No, like you said, I thought only Florida had, for some reason, naively, I thought only Florida had a stand your ground law, but that's because that's the only place where I've read about it in Canada. Like from up here in Canada. Looking at the back end there, did we clip that car? No, we didn't clip that car. Good. Unica Mel? Fog is gone? Yes. We're good here. I might go till, where are we? I haven't slid off the road in a while. I've been good. We did have the excitement of the fog that was so thick it was foggy inside the cab of the truck. I don't think we have a lot of twisty-turny little roads here. Let me see where we're going here on the map. Yeah, we're going down here, down there, doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. So, you know, 6 1 half a dozen the other through Fort Worth, Dallas. And up here, and I think, yes, little twisty roads. So we got some highway and we got some byway. So that's good. .06 p.m. That's not bad, but it'll suddenly get dark really quick, and we'll have to change the clock again, I think. Oh dear, it's 11:07 here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, North America. 11:07 Eastern Daylight Time, so I think I'm gonna go until 11:30. And then go to bed. Tomorrow's a big day. Presents for my grandkids, presents for me. You scratched your semi. Ah. Is that your own semi, or are you you work for a company? Shamrock. Yeah, that's okay, but I'm still excited about discovering Canada. That's kind of cool. Canadian. Owner operator. Ah, good for you. Good for you. You definitely get into debt, but what kind of loads? What kind of loads do you do? Yeah, if it's company, you wouldn't mind. Yeah, this is my truck, you motherfucker. Yeah. I must have high beams on. Everybody's flashing at me. Oversized. Ah. I like these things. Yeah. This guy I follow online, Sergey Drachev. He's from Canada. He's from near Toronto, actually. And he has Fontaine. He had a Fontaine 55, and I think he's traded in for a Fontaine 65. He had a Fontaine 55 lowboy with a remote, like a removable gooseneck. Sorry, drop side rail, and he's traded that in for a, I think it's 60 ton. Just a flatbed, no drop side. And I think he has 2 axles on the trailer and then a flip. But he specializes in heavy loads, oversized loads. And his biggest issue and problem is getting permits to go through the U.S. to all the different states. So he does a lot of hurry up and wait, because he doesn't apply for a lot of the permits until he actually has the load and sees how actually heavy it really is and how wide and tall it really is. But so he doesn't do a lot of loads a week, but he makes good money because, you know, there's money in it. You need the expertise to know how to load it and carry it, and reliability, and then to know what permits you need, what routes to get, whether to even skip a state, go around. So. Ex-boyfriend was Canadian. Oh well. Sergey, I've been following Sergey for a number of years, and it's been interesting. A lot of truckers follow him too, because he's been very good at explaining what he does and why he does and how he does it. How he chains the load, why he uses more chains than somebody else would, but his theory behind it. So it's looking purplish here now, I think. That's interesting. I could probably turn off my high beams because everybody's just getting stressed. Shrubbery on the road. Well, it's a good thing that this guy is out of the gene pool. You called him just to give him shit. You called him to say you're going to come over and beat the shit out of him. Oh, oops. Why did we instantly drop to like 1 FPS? Oh, we're saving, but... Oh. There we go. And anytime you want to stop going through the intersection there, we can go through. Thank you. The game does that too. People will wander through the intersection after the light has changed, and I think the rule is as long as you got your front wheels over the stop line, you're okay. You can go ahead and proceed. Even if you're stopped there, thinking about life. Okay, anytime you want to change. Oh, sorry, you called Sergey. I thought you meant you called the boyfriend. You called Sergey. Sergey Drachev. Well, isn't that a small world thing? And that's why he has a loyal band of followers, because there are a lot of questions and things you don't, and it's pretty hard to learn, you know. You got to get your CDL license, you're not going to learn any of those things, so. And he's learned a lot of it through, trial and error. But I've been following him and commenting over for several years now. I think he's named his new trailer after his mother, and I forget her name. Okay. I mean, it looks like this. It's kind of weird lighting. It's sort of the sunset that never. Oh wow. As I say, it looks like the sunset that never happened. And watch, it's gonna happen. So. Well, isn't that interesting? I comment online on Sergey's as Raven's View. I'm Raven's View. I mean, when Raven's on here, and I'm Raven's View when I comment online on various YouTubes. Oops, oops, shit. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. Hopefully nobody's behind me. I'm not even gonna look. Shush, shush, shush. Nobody noticed that. Isn't that what we were supposed to do? Go left? Or was it right? Geez, did I miss it? After all that, I was trying to be so proud that I was quickly changing before people, Oh no, I was supposed to go there. Oh well, let's go here. We'll go here and see what happens. Why did it tell me to turn? I want to go on the smaller roads. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. Yeah, like that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy being a bad driver here. So I gotta go in about 10 minutes. So thanks for hanging in, and thanks for sharing. Good luck with your relationship and with your truck when your heavy hauls. So another 1138. I think all 1138. I think is another driver. So you know, shiny side up, rubber side down, that sort of thing. Take care, my friend. hear the rumble strips there. I was hanging the back end over the edge of the road there. Somebody up ahead, I think. No, it's probably slippery here, but the curves are pretty gentle, and we're being gentle on the turn, so we'll go down the highway a bit. What? I could pass, but I'm not sure if I want to at night. Well, I guess I'd see lights like I see them now. Like that. I'm not sure whether I would have seen those in time. Yeah, GPS tells me there's a curve. Nothing on the road that said curve. I think they'd have a road sign, eh? And oh, we're gonna be turning right here anyway, so this guy may turn off or he may not turn off, so we may be okay. Feels so much better up there on the roof, but this is more realistic. So you step on it, gives the both brakes, gives the Jake brakes, and the retarder. And none of it, of course, when you're not moving. Good. A nice Santa truck, eh? Santa Grandpa Santa driving there. Okay, so how late are we gonna go? Gonna get Christmas lights tomorrow, so I got a big list of things I gotta buy. I'll be going out to Orleans. It's where I used to live, and there's a lot of big box stores there, so I got the car, so it's easy. Just go to these places, fill some boxes, put them in the trunk, and take them home. Rather than walking up to the local places here. Exercise is okay, just not too much. Okay, am I reaching some sort of looking for some sort of milestone or something where I can pretend that I'm pulling over on purpose like a truck? No, really nothing. Nothing until I get down to Fort Worth. Excuse me. Can I get gas at Fort Worth? Look at this is doing this. These small roads does stupid roads. Yeah, see, I can do this. And then up here. And here. No. Here. Jesus. It's, no. You'd really want to go like this? No. Jeez. Well, when I get there, I'll go down and get gas, and then I'll drive straight across, and then gas there too. We'll see. We'll see how low we are when we get to Fort Worth. But in the meantime, I think I'm just going to pull over somewhere. The shrubbery. I was going to go to 11:30. It's pretty close to 11:30. We'll see. We'll see, my friends. Thank you for viewing, friends. Anyways, thank you for. I want to thank you for viewing, and if you're a follower, thanks for that. If you want to subscribe through Amazon Prime, you get a little emoticon and my thanks, and I'll give you email you a copy of one of my 2 books. Or you can cheer me with bits. Nowhere to stop here, eh? Like we're sort of in the middle of the boonies. I don't think you really want to stop here. Wake up and your truck's trashed. Go to Seymour, whatever that is, but I don't think that's a I mean, we can discover it, but like Canadian, I don't think it's a place in terms of buildings. It's a placeholder. You know, Seymour would be here if we had Seymour. It's almost 11:30. We're thinking about it here. Seymour. Seymour has a definite corner here. Oh, we're going over a highway. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool to see that. See all the traffic going under the highway, under us. Ooh, that was almost a spin out. I could feel it. Thinking of sliding. Okay, let's be careful. Let's not brake too much. Let's not steer too hard. Bit here. There's some fire trucks in this traffic mod, which is okay, but unusual. Oh yeah, a lot of people getting pissed off at my high beams too, I guess. Oh, the big air conditioning things. Those are always cool. And what do we have here? Covered thing. Wrong way offense. Oh, because I'm passing you, idiot. You damn fool, I was passing. Of course I'm going the wrong way. That's how passing works. You bloody idiot. Well, it's 11:30, and I was sort of hoping to officially stop at something that looked like a stop. We got nothing. Maybe here after this intersection, maybe the highway gets a little more, I'm gonna say, civilized. Ooh, there's stuff there. What the hell is that? Definitely stuff happening there. What do we got happening here? We got cops, fire truck, car, cops. Oh Jesus, with this wrong way offense again. Did you notice me trying to not drive on top of the cop car? It's not as if it counts against my license or anything, but still, it's annoying. Jacksboro, maybe Jacksboro has a gas station, something. Oh, nothing. This road. Well, it's 11:30, so I gotta stop here somewhere. Actually, we're almost at Fort Wayne, Indiana. So why don't we just keep going? Or not Fort Wayne, Dallas. Fort Worth, Dallas. Another couple of minutes. It's 12:23, but it's still it's a nice straight road, so we're not having a problem at all. High beams off. Oh, there's something up there. Is that a city? On the right? I wonder what the hell that is. It's a building of sorts. Not somewhere I can go into, but Or maybe I can. Maybe it's a... Oh yeah, it's a pickup place, and oops. Oh well, just slid through that intersection. Yeah, add it to my tab along with the wrong way offenses. Okay, so I was gonna get gas. Right? You might as well. The lights are actually changing for me. That's nice. Cop there. It's okay. Oh, a couple of bike people somebody over. Well, that'd be interesting. At this time of night. Right? Okay, so I'm gonna gas up and then I'll pull over. And I'll pretend that I'm actually pulling over at an official gas station. Rest stop. Blah blah blah. Da do da. Ooh, it's one of those annoying gas stations. Yeah, I know. Okay, so not a lot of room here. Not really a rest stop, is it? But let's pretend it is, and no, just do this. Bumpity 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 across the shrubbery. Bit. Ooh, it's very shrubbery there. Okay, obviously you don't want us to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna stop here and I'll be back tomorrow. So thanks for viewing and following and cheering and all them things, folks. And I'll be back. I'll be back, as they say.